us about duck tongues.
They're gross. We get a whole lot of whole animals, and I've seen the, entire thing, the not so pretty parts, and none of it grosses me out. Mm-hmm. These grossed me out. We coated them in sugar, salt, and green peppercorn, smoked them, and then braised them for a while. And then the idea is that you peel what meat is there off this bone, because ducks naturally have a bone in their tongue, which is pretty gross in and of itself. And the first one that I peeled off the bone, kind of shot this yellow goo, far, really far, a foot. And after that, I was just somebody else has to peel these. It's just gross. It's gross. But once you get the bone out of there, and then a lot of Chinese people or Asian cultures will fry them, and so we did that, and essentially you get this crispy little piece of duck fat. Mm-hmm. It's really good. So we're gonna make a sandwich. I guess the closest possible thing I can think of is a banh mi or something like that, but it's really nothing like a banh mi. We're gonna do a duck fat poached egg. So this is the place I worked at in Spain kind of started doing these, and now I think everybody's doing them, but I figure since I worked there, I am allowed to keep doing them. So you take duck fat and you spread it on the inside of the plastic wrap, you cook the egg inside of it, so essentially the duck fat is what's cooking the egg. Mm-hmm. We have a piece of fermented foie gras. So we took foie and we treated it almost exactly like you would salami or something that you want to ferment. It's sour and really funky.
So why do you ferment it? I mean, what taste does it bring to it?
It's just really sour, kind of like that. It tastes like foie gras, but it also tastes foie is kind of sour anyway, so this is super sour. And honestly, I don't know why. I've never heard of it before. We just thought it'd be cool.
About how long do they fry?
Just until they're crispy.
Where did you get them?
From Gunthorpe Farm. They do all our ducks. Duck, 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 goose.
So did they give them to you already cut out, or did you have to cut them out of the heads?
No, I'm assuming they had them, so I'm assuming that they sell them to somebody. Somebody wants them. A lot of ducks not having conversations about it. All right, so we have garlic butter, and we're just gonna kind of paint the outside of the roll with that. So we're just gonna fry one more garnish for it. We do these guys actually as an appetizer. They're Meyer lemons right in there.
Have you tried putting this together before?
No. That'd take a little bit of the fun out of it. Mm-hmm. So we got that. This is goat cheese. And we got the fish sauce. So we're gonna use the black beans, the corn.
Wait to see where you're gonna find room to put duck tongues on here.
Oh, there's always room for duck tongues.
Oh yeah, the egg.
You guys communists? You know, a sandwich without eggs. A few pieces of arugula. Dress up the egg. Did I forget anything? Alright. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's definitely the crunchy part. It's good.
Good, more of a texture than a taste?
Yeah.
So what do you think really works with duck tongue?
Aside from frying it, putting a bunch of other shit with it. I used it in Spain. Spanish people make their horchata with it. All I know is that he's a Japanese guy, and basically the best way to make this thing palatable is to cook it in cream or dairy or something like that. So I figured that'd be rough for him.